guys, this is MI Schloss, or Life According to Maria, and I'm out on my deck today. It's a gorgeous day out, and today we are going to be talking about how to prep for that big job interview, and it might not be what you think it is. So stay tuned, and I am going to be right back, and I'm going to start my rendition of how I prep for that all-important job interview. Okay guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm having a great time out here. It's a gorgeous day here in southeast United States, Atlanta, Georgia, and I am just loving being out on my deck and talking to you guys today. And the important thing today will be, how do you prepare your body or your mental state actually for that all-important interview? So you went through all of the work and you submitted your resume, and perhaps you've had your interview, kind of introductory interview on the phone, and you are all prepared. You have your clothes out for the night because tomorrow's the big interview. What do you do to prepare your body and your mind for that all-important interview so that you are up and at 'em and perky and energetic and can answer all their questions and get that job? Okay, and that's what we all want. We all want to get that job. So of course the night before, and I'm gonna link this in the bottom here because I'm not going to waste time talking about it, but I have a whole video that contains all the natural ingredients that you can take to have a wonderful night of sleep and be energized and rejuvenated, and all of the things that you can take, natural ingredients to help you wind down and relax, because we all know we're nervous the night before on that interview, and your mind is going and you're still thinking about all the questions they might ask you and how you're going to intelligently answer all these questions and sound good. And you know, it might be very hard for you to wind down. So I'm going to put that link below so that you can skip to that video after you watch this video. But in this video, you've woken up, hopefully you've had a great night's sleep, yawn, you're getting out of bed, you're all hyped up, and hopefully you have a little time in the morning to get ready. I always like to get not the first thing in the morning interview, if at all possible. Just a little tip note on the side: if they do give you a couple of times during the day, like they say, well, we have a 10 o'clock or we have a 2 p.m. opening, which one would you like? I usually take the 2 p.m. or the later one, all because here we do not want to do rush hour. I try to avoid rush hour because that will get you aggravated, it will get you tense, it will get you upset, and you don't want to have a frowny face when you arrive at your interview. So if you can avoid rush hour traffic in any of these cities for your interview, I would suggest the later time. So that's just my little, you know, side tip. But again, if you are going to that interview in the morning and you got up, these are some of the things that I do to get my body into the best shape and boost. Now, you can do some exercise in the morning if you feel comfortable, or if that's your routine and you really want to do all that, you can go ahead and do that. If you don't feel comfortable doing exercises, then don't start that morning, obviously, because you're going to be all revved up, sweaty, whatever. You know, I know you're going to go in the shower in the morning, but if you haven't done it, then don't do it. It might really, you know, perk you up way too much, and you want to be perky, but you don't want to be hyper, put it to you that way. So let's get started. One of the things I do take is I like to juice, especially in the morning, and especially if I am going to an important interview. To me, juicing metabolizes my blood sugars. I don't have an issue with blood sugar or anything, but you don't want to be hungry, you don't want to be cranky, and you certainly do not want your tummy to be growling during an interview. Believe me, I've had that once, and that is not good. To be sitting there answering a question and your stomach's going, you know, it's answering the interview for you, so you don't want to do that. So whether it's a morning interview or an afternoon interview, what you want to do about an hour before is drink a smoothie or some sort of juice. I particularly like the Bold House juices. It's just one of my little favorites that I have. I also like Arden's Garden, but this is Tropical Goodness, and it's got some chia in it. I usually try to get something with, this one has chia in it. There's one called the breakfast smoothie, something like a strawberry banana breakfast smoothie, and that has, gosh, what does it have? It has that, oh, I'm drawing a blank. It has some sort of cereal in it. So, you know, it's a filler. So what I'm trying to get at is if you're having a morning interview, anything with the cereal in it, or the banana smoothie with, or this one with the chia in it, anything with bulk and fiber, that's my dog, ignore him, anything with bulk or fiber will get you through that interview, and your tummy will not be growling, and that's what we have to do, okay? Certainly you can have some solid foods if you want, not opposed to it. I'm just saying what I have, because this goes right into your bloodstream very quickly, and it goes right up into your brain very quickly, and this will get you going. The other one that I really like is the Daily Greens, and I find I do this, sorry, this thing is sweating. It's, you know, warm out here, and I just took it out of the fridge. You can see it, the bottle is like sweaty. This has a half a cup of kale, spinach, and romaine in it per bottle, and it's got, aside from that, it's got cucumber, celery, and a squeeze of lemon. So this tastes extremely good. Don't kid yourself. I know it looks green and kind of bizarre looking, but this is one of my go-to juices if I'm having the afternoon interview, because I'll usually have the morning juice the day of the interview in the morning to get my metabolism going and everything. And then if I'm getting to that hungry zone, or, you know, where I might need to eat a little something before I go, I will definitely, if I do have something solid or I am eating something, in conjunction with that, I will definitely have one of the green ones, because this will go right through your brain, and I'm telling you, you're gonna bedazzle them with your wisdom and your expertise and everything, and you're gonna be insanely healthy looking. So they're gonna love that. I also do drink the Vita Coco throughout the day, and this is pure coconut water. This is flavored with pineapple, and I have one that's flavored with peach and mango. Okay, and it says hydrate naturally, and it's never from concentrate, which is a great thing. It's got cocoa water, mango puree, peach puree, and vitamin C, and it's gluten-free. Contains only natural ingredients. All right, and it was born in Brazil. So this coconut came from Brazil, and it says 100% natural, jam-packed with naturally occurring electrolytes, which in the summertime is a wonderful thing. More potassium than a banana, don't tell the monkeys. And it says no fat, no cholesterol, means big hearts and small butts. I love that packaging. I love what that says on there. It's hysterical. Big hearts and small butts. I mean, it literally says that on the package. I mean, just for that, I would buy this package. It's so funny. And this one's 60 calories, the peach and mango one, of course, because of the puree in it. So it has that flavor in it. And this one with the pineapple, this one's also 60. So they're not calorie free, but apparently, you know, they are very good for you. And to hydrate especially, I would take this along with me if I'm driving to the interview and it's a hot day. I will go ahead and put this in my cup holder, because it does fit into the cup holder, and suck on this as you're driving down there. And don't forget to go to the bathroom, restroom before the interview. Get there in plenty of time, okay? Always get there about 15-20 minutes before, because you never know with traffic, and of course, you know, you need bathroom time before that, for women adjusting our lipstick and our hair and everything, making sure everything's okay. So on to the next thing. Sorry, I'm trying to be as brief as possible here. Vitamins. So along with all of those, these are my go-to vitamins. I use these most every day, but it is very, very important on the day of the interview that, you know, you take all your vitamins, make sure you have everything in your system again, chug it down with your juice while you're doing that, and this is what I do. And it's nothing out of the ordinary, guys. It's just, you know, I use a multivitamin, okay, by Publix. No big deal. Just get one, you know, specific if you're a man or a woman or elder, woman, man, or teen, or whatever, just, you know, they're really manufactured the same place, and I use a generic one. I do so many healthy and organic, nutritious foods in my life that in my opinion, this is just me personally, I can get away with a generic vitamin, multivitamin, because I've already got most of my vitamins in the stuff that I eat during the day, okay? If you're just starting out, you might need a better quality daily multivitamin, and I would suggest that you go to either a GNC or one of the other, you know, vitamin shops, and just tell them what you're intending to do. You're just starting out, you want a good boost of energy or get back into a good routine, and they will recommend, they are very good at making recommendations for you as far as your vitamin. Along with that, I take a chromium picolinate. Okay, that is a very good metabolism regulator, and again, just kind of evens out everything in your bloodstream during the day, so you're not, you know, run down excessively or tired excessively, or you don't have a huge, you know, sugar rush, or, you know, what they say, those donut, you know, cupcakes, you just come crashing down. This really regulates your metabolism, so great source for that. Next, my probiotics, which again, I'm going to link that down into the comments, into my subscription box below, because I did a probiotic, specifically a probiotic video, so you can link into that for more information on that. I just do take one, and or also take yogurt, so like I said, it's all going to be in the link below, so you can look at that. And then vitamin C, that's my go-to. Guys, you need to take your vitamin C, because germy people around you, especially you go into environments that you don't know. And seriously, if you're going to an environment, like a new environment to interview in, take your vitamin C, because you don't know who you're shaking. You're shaking a lot of hands that day. You really are. You're shaking a lot of hands, and you're meeting a lot of people you've never seen before, and your immune system is not used to these strange microorganisms around you. And so also, when you start a new job, make sure you boost up your vitamin C, just because of your immune system, because I guarantee you, you're going to start a new job and someone's going to sneeze around you and you're going to have a cold. So I'm serious. It's a heart attack. Get those airborne too. Those are pretty good to suck on, those lozenges. And then the last thing I haven't opened my wrapper yet, because I literally took my last ginkgo biloba, or ginkgo as they pronounce it, this morning. So I haven't even opened up the wrapper. This is just the 365 everyday one. It's nothing to write home about. This one is, I believe, I know I get it from somewhere. I think this is the Whole Foods. Yes, this is the generic, their Whole Food brand of vitamins. So when you go into Whole Food and you don't have a specific brand you're looking for, their brand is called 365. So you can get all the 365 vitamins and concoctions. They have, I think they have body lotions and shampoos and you name it, food products. They have everything under their 365 label. So you will get that. And this is vegetarian, and it's 100 tablets, and it supports healthy circulation and memory. Believe me, guys, you need this on that interview day, or if you can get this, I would suggest seriously getting this a couple of weeks even before you start your interviewing process, or if you're looking to get back into the workforce and you're about to start sending out resumes and getting those calls and interviewing. Go ahead and pick one of these up and incorporate them with your multivitamin and the other things that I show you, because, you know, it does take a little bit to get into your system and start to work consistently. So you don't want to take this first time out the day of the interview, because I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. You're not going to see a huge difference in your demeanor. But if you do keep using this consistently, believe you me, you are going to be perky, very perky. So that is it. I think I covered everything for your interview. If you are interviewing, good luck, guys. Remember, don't piss anyone off. No, I'm just totally kidding. You're going to do great. Make sure that you prep Make sure you know all the basic answers. Make sure that you review the company and do your due diligence for vetting the company. Look at them as much as they look at you. I am serious. You do not want to be involved in there's some shady companies out there, and then there's some very toxic companies out there. And I'm saying this to you as a health guru. I don't want to say guru, but as a healthy person, you do not want to put yourself into a toxic environment. And during those phone interviews, you listen to how they answer your questions. Ask them about the company culture. Ask them about the department that you will be working for. Ask them about feedback regarding the manager. Okay? An HR person, a really good HR person, will fill you in on all of that, because the last thing they want to do is to get you on board and you are not happy, or something comes up and you just do not mesh with that person. So I know everyone's struggling out there, and I know everyone's trying to get a job, any job, a paycheck, whatever. But guys, your health and your happiness overall is very, very vital to your health, to your beneficial, health. And you don't want to jump into an environment, if you can help it, that is toxic, that is going to make you stressed out, that will have bullying in the environment. Believe me, I've been there. That will have scapegoating in the environment. Believe me, I've seen it. So when you go in there for your face-to-face, look around. Look around at how people are working. Are they quiet, nose to the grindstone, not smiling, frumpy, whatever? Do they look tired? Seriously, guys, look at everything. Look at everything before you decide. This is your life. This is where you're going to be spending a majority of your time away from your family at. Hours and hours and hours. You're going to get to know these people very, very well. So if you see something, if you see red flags, if the executives or the management cannot answer your questions truthfully, or don't want to get involved in certain questions or hurry you along in your interview, think about that, okay? All right? That's all I'm going to say for now. Get well, get that good night's sleep. Like I said, I'm going to link that below. Get your probiotics. I'm going to link that below. And God bless you, and best of luck to you guys out there for your job search. Bye-bye.